Here I am making this video to share with many people who've been asking me how to get involved with cryptos. Crypto is obviously a growing market and it's where there's a lot of wealth to be had. At the moment we are going through a great transfer of wealth, the way that the governments are moving money around and printing money. We're also seeing industries falling and we're seeing some taking off, and cryptos is one of those. Um, let's talk about that, and let's talk about how you can get involved and how you can secure your place to invest in it and transfer some of your fiat currency over to it. So let's get going. All right, so first things first, we're here at coinmarketcap.com, where you get a list of all the cryptocurrencies. Not all of them will be here, but there's something like 8,000 cryptocurrencies. Obviously, the top one being Bitcoin. Most market capitalization is 728 US dollars billions. We're in the billion there, and then Ethereum second, 186 billion, and then it goes down Cardano, XRP, Polkadot, Binance, and so on. For those who are sitting money in the bank, earning hardly any interest these days, with the risk of it being even more devaluated as they print money, which is a massive problem at the moment that we're getting. In the last year, we've had almost over a quarter to a half the amount of currency printed in the last 20 years, and then equals a lot more over the last 100 years. So it's quite scary how they're devaluing our dollars worldwide, and so we need to be looking at preserving our capital or preserving any wealth that you may have. It might only be $100, it might be $1,000, it might be 100,000. And those who are lucky to have any more than that, you really want to be securing as much as that as you can, because we are living in such uncertain times. So not to lose all your hard work, earned money, especially if you want to go into retirement. It's a good idea to diversify. And again, what I'm doing here is not about giving you financial advice. It's about sharing with you as an educational program to give you an opportunity to make better decisions, hopefully wealth gaining decisions, as many people who I've shared this with already over the last couple of years have done so. Some have tripled and quadrupled their holdings. So that's really exciting, and I hope to share and inspire you to be able to get more. Now, what we want to do is have a look. Once you realize that fiat, which is backed by nothing, is basically printed like toilet paper, with cryptos you can't. It's a decentralized system, whereas fiat is a centralized system, meaning only a certain group of people have access to the data and the accounts and the ledgers that are in there. Therefore, anything can be done on the back end, and no one really knows about it in the public. Whereas cryptos is designed, and Bitcoin was the first one. It's a decentralized system that's an algorithm basically held by many computers worldwide, and it's open source, so everybody can get involved with it. Up until today, it's never been hacked. Bitcoin blockchain has never been hacked, and its transparency is like nothing else. 100% transparent, meaning every minute that a transaction is recorded, it's there forever in stone, and you can always go back and look at it. It can't be deleted, it can't be fudged, it's there. Same, now we've got Ethereum, which is basically a new decentralized network that enables nearly all the other altcoins to operate on. And there are some other amazing projects like Cardano that are setting up their own network, and Holochain, which they're trying to redesign the whole internet in a privacy way, in a decentralized and peer-to-peer type system. So it's a great opportunity to look at this and go, this is the next big technology boom that's coming our way. Like in 1999, it was the internet, and now we've got the internet and we're trying to look at security and decentralization, and this is blockchain. So it's here. Research about it, look into it. I won't go into it all. I just want to get you guys started. So the first step is, once you decided I'm going to invest in and store my wealth into, let's say, Bitcoin for now, or Ethereum, well, I'm going to need to set up a secure email address that's encrypted. So I recommend go to protonmail.com, sign up for the free account, and the free account will obviously get some basic limits, and you just select that account and set up what email address you'd like to have. Once you've done that, you'll go in, choose the email address. Once it says it's available, you can choose that. Put a recovery address, write your password down, and hide that. Then you're going to go into coinspot.com.au, and you're going to sign up and register an account there. I've got a referral code here, so you'll get $10 free Bitcoin, and watch that grow. I've done that recently. I referred somebody, and I saw the $10 go to $20 and then $30. So, you can enjoy a bit of profiteering there. If you don't sign up with my code, which you can see here is coinspot.com.au/join/3240R0, use that code, share it with your friends, and they can all sign up with that, get that bonus, which is great. And basically when you sign up, there's a 3-step process, which is using KYC. Get used to that term KYC, because it just means they need to know exactly who you are, and it's a government process that basically reveals that they've done everything they can to make sure you're a real person, which means take a photo of your license or your passport. You'll hold up a sign that they'll tell you what to write, and you'll sign it and just confirm that you're a real person. Once that gets verified, your account, you can then log in and withdraw from. At first, you'll have a $2,000 limit withdrawal fee, $2,000 daily limit, and then once you're verified, which is usually a phone call or an email, you'll be able to take out, I think it's 20,000 or more. Deposit some money in there, and then you get your Bitcoin bonus that my link will offer you. Once you're logged in, you'll then be able to go in and start investing. And this is an exchange. In an exchange, you'll have a bunch of wallets, and that wallets, each coin has a wallet, and that wallet has a long serial number. That's your wallet for that exchange. So just imagine your physical wallet, except with a code, and that stays on the exchange. You'll be able to take that off the exchange later on, but for now, keep it simple, keep it on the exchange unless you're dealing with thousands and thousands of dollars. Then we can do another video on exactly how to go about putting it on ledgers and hard cold storage. So let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, you'll hit buy Bitcoin, and you put how much you want to put. Let's say you want to put $1,000 worth, and that'll give you 0.01936 Bitcoins, and you'll hit buy. It'll tell you 1% brokerage, so every $1,000 will cost you $10 to buy, and every $1,000 to sell will be $10 to sell. So just factor in that $20, and then you'll hopefully, when you double or triple your value, which there is no guarantee that you'll even do that, or you might do 10 times, who knows. And the idea is you've got to be in it to win it, and you're basically investing in a technology that will hopefully grow just like it has over the last 10 years. It's been the best performing asset in history for the last 10 years. So the sky is not even the limit. We're talking the moon here. So you'll hear the term going to the moon. Well, in crypto, it happens a lot with a lot of crypto. So it's pretty good times at the moment. We've been seeing a major uptrend in this last 6 months. It's been a massive bull run, and we're only really getting started, which is really exciting. Now, there are advanced ways to order. For example, I'm just showing you here on COINSPOT, you can hit order BTC, and you can say buy stop, meaning if the price falls to $40,000 Australian, then I want to buy $10,000 of Bitcoin, which will give me 0.25, so a quarter of a Bitcoin. You can do that. Also, you can add a stop loss. For traders, they use stop losses. For investors, which is what I'm assuming most people will be when they do this, is they're just going to buy some Bitcoin, buy some Ethereum, buy some Litecoin, buy some Cardano, and just sit on it. You might put $1,000, $2,000, or $10,000 on each, and just see where it goes in the coming years, perhaps even 6 months. But just keep in mind that the time frame will affect what tax you pay. So buying an asset like this within 12 months, you'll assume straight away on any profit you earn, as soon as you close your position, is only when you pay tax. So if you hold it for 10 years, you never pay the tax until you close the position. And then on the portion that is profit, you will be paying 35% capital gains tax, CGT. If you sell it within 12 months, it's 35%. If you hold it for longer than 12 months, it becomes 15%. But verify that at the time that you close, because that may change. That's what I'm up to date with. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Hold that money in account so that when comes tax time, you're ready to pay that. Now, there is a great little website that you'll be able to use. Oh, by the way, before I forget, when you set up an account, set up 2FA. It's a security setting in your account. 2FA is a Google application that spits out a security number that will be linked to your COINSPOT account. Every 30 seconds, it spits out a 6-digit code. Type that code in, and that will access your account. So you might try to log in and hit the email address and password, but the next step, you want to stop anyone who's got access to that information to being able to get in. So that's the Google Authenticator. That's what the logo looks like when you download it. Just type in Google Authenticator, and there you go. After that, keep in mind tax time. There's a website which I'll get a referral link for as well. You'll get a discount. This basically you download your CSV files from all your exchanges that you use. In this case, we're using COINSPOT. You might use Binance as well, HitBTC. There's a few others. So you'll be able to just download that information. It'll do all the working out for you, which you then pass the information on to your accountant. Hopefully that's all been really clear and easy for you to understand. I will be posting more videos. Hit like, subscribe, do all that stuff that you do on YouTube. Help the algorithm. along. Share it with your friends, please, and ask me any questions in the comments section. So this will be the first of many videos to come, and I hope it's been informative for you. Keep in mind that I'm not here recommending tax advice or any type of financial advice. I'm not an advisor. I'm just sharing you, educational purposes, how to get involved with it. It's been fun. It's been a good ride. I've got a lot of upside in mind for a lot of cryptos that are coming, that are active and are great projects that are solving real world problems. And for example, keep an eye out for Theta TV. Theta is an amazing project that's been doing some great things. You know, we've got the DeFi movement, which means decentralized finance, synthetics, Aave. These are all great, great coins that I've watched go from hardly anything to significant amounts. Some are up in the 800% over the last year. There's some really good things that I'll talk about, altcoins that I've got in my portfolio that I'll discuss in detail. I do say if you are going to buy any, get into Cardano at the moment, because I think that's going to be a beast. It's about to launch its next stage, mainnet, called Gogan mainnet, launching soon. So if you can get it in, let's go to the Australian price, have a quick look, buy and sell, Cardano. Oh, by the way, I should mention the sell side. Hey, once you go to sell one day, you'll hit sell, and then you might want to do a dollar cost average to buy, meaning you might buy $1,000 this week, $1,000 the following, or $100, or whatever your decided amount is that you want to invest each week, and you'll buy it. And as you do it over time, it'll average out to a certain buying price. Same with selling. You might want to sell. Once you hit a certain target, so if it doubles, you might sell a portion of it. I use a strategy called 50, 25, 25, meaning if I put $1,000 in, it goes to 2,000. I will sell 50% and get my initial capital. Then I've got no risk in the game, and it's all profit. So whichever way it goes, I'm not going to really lose out. And then later on, once it goes another 100%, I'll sell 25% of that holding, and then it goes another 100%, and I'll sell out the last 25%. You may not do the last 25%, and you can make any decisions you want, any percentages, and just stick to it. The most important thing is that you decide before you get in where you want to go with things. As an investor, short-term investor, and not a trader, you're buying something with the hope that its product is going to increase in value. So if you believe in a project, do your research. Go to coinmarketcap.com, just .com. Click on the coin that you're investigating. If there's a website, click on it, read it, look at it, see if you get a good vibe from it. Look at the white paper that breaks down all the details about it, and you can make a decision. Also research, watch videos, go to their websites, learn what they're doing, and just stay up to date. There's also CoinGecko.com, another great website. So highly recommend getting into cryptos. Also looking at gold and silver. You can buy gold and silver. You can just call around in your local city and buy gold and silver bullions. You can store it at their storage places. They've got vaults for an annual fee. Different size vaults will determine the price you pay. Highly recommend looking into all that. So there's plenty of opportunities. Fiat currency has its purpose, but I think cryptos and gold and silver also have a place, and it's really smart, I think, to diversify and look at capitalizing from such decisions, and in such uncertain times, we really do need to be smart about it, especially if you've only got a little bit. So good luck, happy investing, and we'll talk to you guys soon.